Hello, 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 and welcome to Noemi Oracle Priestess Bear of Victory's channel. For those of you who already know me, what's up? This is for position number 10, also known as Capricorn. I'm going to jump right into it. I have a couple of messages for Capricorn, and I need to finish up the other two readings as well. So Capricorn, let's go ahead and start your reading for Focus Friday. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the energy for Capricorn position number 10 for Focus Friday. What is Capricorn's focus? And please block any interference and my own bias. Mother and Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, those of the highest white light who walk with me every day, thank you for being here today. Okay, Capricorn, I felt a couple of things while I was prepping for your reading, and the first thing you had me write down was, with God, all things are possible. That could be specific to one energy, okay? So if there's something that you're going through, because I do feel like there's a couple of things, so I'll go ahead and do those. And then I got a message about there's an undiscovered energy within yourself that is possibly blocked by impulsivity, anger, and aggression. So that would be your solar plexus chakra. And for you to, you can do something to clear that. You can place your hands between your heart and your stomach chakras and put your palms facing each other. Touch your fingertips of both hands and leave space between your palms. So touch all your fingertips, and then you can make the raw sound. So like raw, and then you can use a singing bowl to clear your chakra. Sorry, I'm just telling you what they told me to tell you. And then for that part, it's so it could be different messages for different people, but I mean, those are specific messages. It could be for one person. Take what resonates, share the rest. You know, somebody is impulsive or has anger and aggression, and you know, you can share that knowledge with them, because sometimes we learn things to help other people because we're all connected. You could come across a stranger that, you know, suffers from that. And then for some reason, and maybe we will figure that out by the end of the reading, they're talking about the 3 cauldrons, okay? Energy, meditation, and clarity, enlightenment, spiritual growth, healing, abundance, inspiration, right living, actualization, and balance. That is what I'm getting from your reading, like the base energy. They had me kind of clean up the surface before your reading, restructure everything, put a new candle, get a new purple candle, start from the beginning, they said. Start like if it was the first reading, they said. And so in Aries is reading position number 1, so maybe you're dealing with Aries and they want you to go watch that. Or just simply they wanted me to structure a little bit like it was the beginning, like, okay? So there's a sense of you starting over so that you can get yourself back into balance, a feeling inspiration, right leaving, actualization, balance. So you have cauldron number 1 is incubation. Okay, cauldron number 2 is motion or vocation. And cauldron number 3 is wisdom. So, and cauldrons are used to approach the path to personal sovereignty. So open yourself up to the flow of creation. Okay? That's what I got for you so far. So we'll go ahead. These are the cards they wanted me to choose for you. I'm going to keep drinking my coconut water. Scorpio reading got me. Just think about the weekend. Taking a nap. They had me hang on to these two cards. So throat chakra and communication. Well, I'm just going to take that to mean for right this minute. That's your base energy. And we have some calcite that's helpful for any healing that needs to happen. So your reading feels very educational based, which, I don't really mind that. So that's fine. And you have some spiritual growth. They had me do put a purple candle like I did for the first two readings, and we have spiritual power, government, breaking habits, and driving away evil. So that could be why they want you to watch the Aries reading, because in Aries it talks a little bit about that. You may want to watch all the positions. We're all connected, and you probably can get a personal reading just from looking at all the positions and taking notes. Okay, so just continue to clear your energy and relax, feel enlightened, and we will get started with your reading. Okay. Let's see. So Spirit, for Capricorn, position number 10. What do you need Capricorn to know for focus? And remember, energy is fluid. So it could just be the focus writing. It could be energy that you're taking into the new moon in Aquarius. It could just be energy from past. It can be past, present, or future influence. Remember, this is a general reading. If you need an individual reading, you can go in the description box below and schedule one. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn, position number 10 for Focus Fridays? What do you have for Capricorn? Yeah, unraveling, untangling of things. Yep, that's all. Okay. There's some higher self stuff here. So root chakra. Also, there's some mantras and mudras for that. You can look that up. You can go to a site that you trust. You can do the different mantras or mudras. It just feels like there's someone that's really embarked on a spiritual journey. I see someone that's just constantly trying to meditate and do things right. Just go with the flow, and there's no sense of perfection when it comes to meditating. Capricorn, position number 10. Okay. Move this over here so we can get a good setup for you. See, like I keep wanting to set things up perfectly. So you could be in that type of mood, or someone in your energy is this way. I hear practice makes perfect. So I don't know if you're under a lot of pressure about something, but maybe you can open up the undiscovered energy that you have. Okay. So the spirit source, Holy Spirit. What do you have for Capricorn? Yeah, balance. Just like we talked about. Yep. Crown chakra. You're just perceiving things in a different way. I mean, even foods taste different to you. Just feel a sense of seriousness about what you're doing. Yeah. I also have like a storm warning. But I also feel like it's the end of something, the end of a storm. Um, it could be a literal storm, but I see more like turbulence, chaos in a family dynamic, some kind of family dynamic, or somebody or someone or people that you consider to be as close as family would be. I don't know if also, because I feel displacement, so I don't know if there'll be a storm and there'll be families displaced. I hope that's not what happens, but there has been a lot of cleansing of the earth lately. And so I have attachment. So that could go with the entanglement, untangling from attachments, from the self that you used to be. And I don't feel much mourning there. I think that you've kind of separated yourself and freed yourself from that of which who you were. And you speak through, look, sacrifice and liberation. So you've done the work to free yourself. I don't feel like you're in a happy place, though. I don't feel joy. I feel like very, very calculated and rigid. Let's see what they got here. Right, yeah. Look, like we said, detachment. Okay, detachment, entanglement. Yep. Okay, so detachment, attaching. So detaching from who you were, and that's a totally different deck. And then, you're honing in on self-worth. And I'm feeling like there is a sense of you wanting to have a companion or a friendship where you've met someone. Or someone hurt your feelings that you were close to. Let's see. You're just so hard to read right now. It feels like a roller coaster of emotions. Let's see what's in your energy. Sacrifice again. Moving on. So, is there a breakup? I feel a breakup, Capricorn. Yeah. Reframe. This is happening for you, not to you. So let go. Keep your eye wide open. And this was meant to happen. In another reading, I explained that karma is oftentimes seen as a bad thing, but it's just design of things. It's divine timing and things that happen in divine. So it does feel like that would go along with what we opened with, which was with God, all things are possible. But my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:19. So I don't know. You must be really religious because I keep getting like even just sacrifice, and then so you could be on a spiritual journey, and maybe you were the basis or structure or foundation was religion or religious, which is there's something wrong with that. But there's sacrifice, then the chakras, and like if you see her hands right here, like those, that's how you're supposed to hold your chakra, but like in the middle between your heart chakra and your solar plex area, and I'm sorry, between your sacral and your heart chakra. So that's highly interesting. And then we have the drawing my attention to the number 1 and the number 2 separately. So we'll put that there. And then what else we have? Yeah. Invite help. I was feeling a bit of helplessness. Like helplessness. Hopelessness, sorry. Helplessness. I don't think that's a word. But you know, moving on, the person that you're dealing with or the job or whatever it may be, they seem to be moving on. And so, you're going to have to let these things go. I'm going to try to focus in on so you can see all your cards. Okay. So, a little. Okay. So, again, this happened in a couple readings. So adjusting your vision, going with the flow. Um, yeah, new beginnings. Okay. So, it's hard for you. Yeah. Destiny. Okay. I mean, just there's destiny. So, Spirit, can you help me? And again, there's more mantras. Sorry, I'm probably saying the word wrong. Let me say it. I wrote it. Mudras, and their mantras. So you could just look that up. It's there's like pictures online with like the different hand movements and things to help you to get into alignment. Okay, I'm so sorry. All right, so we'll put destiny in between storm and attachment just because it feels like that's the only other place you can go. We'll stick moving on here. The energy feels a bit lagging, but they're saying it's the right action. Okay? So communicate, invite help, but just know it's the right action of the situation. Whatever the situation is, I'm not really sure. There's a rebirth. I feel victory at the end, but I also feel a sense of residual responsibility. Um, but you can call on Archangel Gabriel for some clarity and also work on your balance through aligning your chakras. Um, I'm sorry, Capricorn, you're reading just a little confusing. I do feel that there is a sense of that you have a sense of knowing, like you know what to do and what things to put into play, but you're not sure where it's going to go and you want to be in control. So I'm going to ask Spirit for Focus Friday phrase, word for position number 10, because I'm like it's all over the place. Okay. And they said to go watch the Taurus reading. And possibly you're dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. Taurus. Watch the Taurus reading. Okay. All right. Spirit, can you please give us some clarity for position number 10? Give us clarity on what the focus for Friday is. Position number 10, the focus for Friday. Position number 10, the focus for Friday. Position number 10, the focus for Friday. I think there's a feeling of that there's no outcome, and that's why not only did attachment come out, but also detachment. And I feel that there is, you must detach from the outcome. You could take that as a confirmation. Okay, let's see. Look at the stars and listen to the wisdom of your intuition. So, I don't know. I'm feeling like you're kind of like setting things up the way that you think that you're supposed to. Look at the mantras again. They're drawing a lot of attention to your hands. Are you a healer? Is that your new beginning? That of a healer? So you have to stay in alignment. Can you please give us some insight, Spirit, on position number 10? Maybe that's the gift that you're going to get that you don't know. Maybe that's a surprise. I don't know. They're not telling me too much. Okay. Love. And there's a happy ending. Love and happy ending. Abundance. And a spiritual partnership. Okay. So yeah, maybe that's what it is. Your new beginning is a spiritual partnership. That's what you're manifesting. Okay. So possibly there, you know what? I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So you know what? I think Spirit's going to show you step by step. And so that's how you have to trust your intuition, because it feels like it's like kind of like a test of your commitment to the spiritual journey that you're on. Yeah, it's not like a test, like, oh, let's see if you pass it. It's like step by step. You have intuition. Yes, you are very intuitive. You're very powerful. You're very good at aligning your chakras and doing all that stuff. Actually, I feel like, you have, you know what you're supposed to do. Maybe you're supposed to teach this to someone else. Take your time step by step. You're a healer. Sarah, can you tell Capricorn about love for Focus Friday? Love, Focus Friday. Let go of your control issues. Okay. Spirit, can you tell past life relationship? Oh, okay. So there's a invite help. Okay. So there's a past life relationship that's coming after a storm. It's your new beginning. There's been sacrifices. You've been moving on step by step, taking the right actions, aligning with your purpose and your soul, and your soul's purpose, I should say. You've been manifesting. You're going to have a happy ending. Like, that's why they told me to put the cards over here. And it's a spiritual partnership that may result in love. Okay, love. Like, yeah. But you're currently, or was. So I think Spirit's trying to break you from codependency or somebody in your energy. Can you tell us about codependency? Oh, I was feeling twin flames. Stop. Okay, it's either, and so Leo got twin flame, like heavy, like the literal twin flame card. So, separation, codependency. So you were separated because of codependency issues and control issues. It feels like on both sides. It feels like you both mirror each other. So you're coming into, I don't know, you may be separated, going into separation, or have been separated. Soulmate, which twin flame is a type of soulmate. Why did they like? And it said Leo and Taurus, so Taurus energy. But you could have Taurus in your chart. There's Aries, so it could be an emperor or a boss. Oh. Stop, there's a reconciliation. I swear these cards are just coming out automatically. That's why it was a little confusing. It's like you know this is happening, and step by step, it's being revealed to you, and you're like, do I get excited, or is just this is my wishful thinking? Or there's two people, but I don't feel two people. I feel like it's all one energy. Maybe there's a merging of souls into one. Okay, that could be too much for some people. Okay, I'm sorry. Passion. Oh, this said wedding. We're gonna go ahead and stop right there. I'm going to see what is the Focus Friday message. Focus Friday message. What is the Focus Friday message, Spirit? We're already at 27 minutes. I think it's spiritual growth. Okay? Because this is a general reading, and this could go different ways for some people. Alright? Let go of being a martyr. So make sure that the lessons that you've learned, yes. See? Integration. So the lessons that you've learned from this situation, don't forget them. Make sure that you've integrated them. What? Solar plexus chakra. Again. Okay? This is what we were talking about in the beginning. Thank you, Spirit, for wrapping that up for us. And then you have the number 3. I mean, there's 3s all over. There's 3s, and even just the Holy Spirit, the feeling of 3s, spiritual, everything. It comes together in this reading. I'm going to stop your reading there. Your Focus Friday is integration. Okay? For the new beginning. And, congratulations. And remember, this could be past, present, or future influence. I am leaning towards future influence. That is what I'm feeling. But, a general reading, and we don't, want to give anybody any, not false hope, but like this reading, take what resonates and share the rest. That's what I'll say. Okay? If you were guided here, you were supposed to be here. And this reading is timeless. That's what they told me to say. So if I helped at least one person today, that's enough. Be well. Bye.